Hey guys, this is not going to be a flashy video. I just got off of work. It's about 2:30 in the morning. And I just learned that Adam Green from No More News just got a community guideline strike for a video that's been up on his channel for 4 stinking years. Why? Because it was flagged by the YouTube community. Now he's lost the ability to live stream. 2 more strikes and the guy is going to completely lose his channel. And you know, I was thinking about how irritated and infuriated I am about all this censorship going on. But then I got to thinking about how I'm even more irritated and infuriated at all the channels sitting safely on the sidelines as they watch the rest of us get community guideline strikes, fall by the wayside, and disappear off of a platform that's supposed to be about you. About what you're thinking, what you're promoting, what you want to say, the things that you feel you need to expose. For God's sake, these people want to take you out of YouTube and make it corporate tube, sterilized tube, sanitized tube, censorship tube. It's getting ridiculous. And in the midst of all this selective outrage and censorship, we got a whole slew of channels who don't know what it's like to feel the sting of a community guideline strike. They don't know what it's like to have every other video demonetized. They've never had to deal with thousands and thousands of hours of content flushed down the Silicon Valley toilet. And they just sit there and they don't say anything. They're nice and safe. They don't do anything. They don't go to bat for anybody. They're not willing to put themselves in the shoes of others as those people's very livelihoods are threatened and as their piercing words of truth are erased off this platform. They're acting like the acts of censorship will never pay them a visit. They act like they'll be able to wake up every single morning like they always do to a channel that has an audience. Guys, I got news for you. In spite of all of our differences, in spite of all of our disagreements, we do have one thing in common. We all want to engage in the free exchange of ideas on a platform that gets the most eyes and has the capacity to affect the largest amount of change in the quickest amount of time. But I'm telling you guys, if we don't all stand together, we're all going to fall together. It's just a matter of time before censorship pays us all a visit. Our brothers and sisters in France are showing us up right now. They know how to stand up, stick together, and basically bring their government to a screeching halt. How about we learn from their example? Sargon, Milo, and James Alsop get defunded by Patreon for no legitimate reason last week. Adam Green and other channels like Johnny Gat, Activist News, and the Zionist Report get community guideline strikes and termination today. And maybe tomorrow, it'll be the channels of those who don't say anything today. Adam's channel and these other channels put out fact-based, source-based content. If this keeps happening to all these channels and all these other channels don't say anything, then I have a question for you. Who's going to help you guys in your time of need? Because we'll all be gone. Our audience that could have helped you won't have a channel as a funnel to rally around you in your hour of desperation. Let's not let that happen. I want to be here to help you tomorrow. I'm sure all these other channel owners do too. If you're not familiar with Adam's channel or his work, you should be. He goes into great detail using clips of rabbis talking, clips of representatives of the ADL, SPLC, HIAS, and clips of Netanyahu and other Zionists spewing their hate-filled, tyrannical rhetoric. Adam's channel was not given a community guideline strike because he violated terms of service. It was not penalized for hate speech, even though that's their claim. Adam's channel and other channels are issued community guideline strikes and are taken down because YouTube is caving to the selective outrage mob and the whims of the unthinking Orwellian social nitwits who don't have an argument that can stand up to fact-based, source-based content. So here's what I'm asking you guys to do. Please share this video with everybody you know. Ask them to get involved in standing with anybody who loves free speech. Doesn't matter if they agree with them. Next, please send a simple tweet to @TeamYouTube and kindly tell them that there's been a huge mistake. That the YouTube channel No More News did nothing worthy of getting hit with a community guideline strike. And lastly, support Adam by subscribing to his main channel, his backup channel, and his BitChute channel. And maybe think about supporting him on Patreon. I'll leave all his links in the description and in the pinned comment. Please, whatever you do, don't do nothing. I'll see you guys in the next video if I have a channel tomorrow.